What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last time, we finally made it to St. Ursula Hospital, and we got to have a chat with quite a few people. Ash was finally able to apologize to Emperor Eugen, who is being treated here. Obviously, it was a really rough scene, because you never seen Ash just outright apologize to somebody. You could tell it was really just eating away at him. But then afterwards, new Class 7 and of course Laura and Eustace got to see General Van Dyck. He was somehow able to perceive that we were here even though Rufus was not able to. I feel like if Rufus knew we were here, he 100% would have just like surrounded the place and gotten us out of here. But then again, it's also Rufus. He may have just like pretended not to notice to screw with us. Oh, hey, he's back. Wonder. But yeah, so now we're gonna be heading out of here to head towards the wetlands, because Yuna's obviously worried about her dad over at Mishelam, so we're gonna cut through the wetlands, seemingly. Plus, the wetlands seem to be where this blue pleroma grass is spawning in at, so we will have to take a gander at that. Can we really not rest here? I really want to just kind of... Well, I guess we could just fast travel here. Let's just do this. Oh, wait, no, you can't rest there. Hotel Millennium. Let's go. We're gonna be doing this twice this video, because I do want to handle that wanted monster. Yeah, so let's just head back to the medical college entrance. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna change what's going on in the story until... Oh, we gotta run all the way up there. Until we actually enter the wetlands.
地図によると、湿地帯はこの先を左方面みたいね。
That's correct, but we're not doing that yet. Sure. Let's go handle this thing real quick. I say real quick, it's probably gonna take a little bit. Then we'll obviously head back to the city to heal one more time before heading to the wetlands. Alright, yeah, sledgehammer. Sure. What are you weak to, by the way? Earth. Eh. Yeah. Let's just try and get through this as fast as we physically can. That works. You just love to see it, don't you? Altina's turn, we'll be able to get everyone back up. Alright, take care of that. Oh no, Muse's one of the ones down. Never mind. That's too far away. Yeah, let's just use an item. Alright, now I gotta break this guy down. Yep, all the fun stuff. Sledge. I'm just spamming. It's not gonna kill him, but we are making progress at least. Really? Are you serious? Is this what we're doing? I guess so. And he gets to go again. Kind of more worried about these two. Well, that's actually better than she's asleep. Alright, I gotta figure out how to do this. We have him pretty low, but it's still a third of his health. Well, getting there. And then we gotta deal with this. Oh well. I was kind of hoping for more of the field, but, you know, whatever. I'm really more worried about this guy. Once this guy's dead, I don't care about the rest. So let's, you know what? Perfect. Now I just gotta deal with this slug, and we're good to go.
俺の番だな。後期。もう任せろ。崩れたぜ。そこだ。意外と協調性はあるようだな。それはパイセンも同じだろ。
Alright. Oh. I couldn't tell it was Ash and Altina that got new crafts. Let's see. No, not switch. Status. Dead Man's Dart. Okay, and then it was Altina, right? No, it wasn't Altina. Muse? No. Who was it? I could have sworn Altina got some. Oh, Brionac 2. That's probably what it is. Okay. Alright, well now we've handled that, so let's head back to Crossbill real quick. Go back into the hotel. And then we're gonna head on to the, whatchamacallit. By the way, we haven't done like any side quests here, so I'm wondering if I should run through each district one time real quick, see if there's anything to do here. I'm thinking there isn't though, but we'll check just in case. Alright, nothing here. Alright. Oh, there is something to do in here, though. But it is a lot like, actually, it's a lot different than Cold Steel 2, because Cold Steel 2, even as we were going through each area, there were a ton of side quests to do as you were kind of, going. Oh, what's going on over here? Mr. Southwark, we've been ordered to detain you for the duration of the war. From this moment forth, you'll be treated as a prisoner of war. Do you have any questions? I thought I was allowed 1 day reprieve. That's right, you still need time to think. Is this woman your partner? Don't tell me you were planning to leave together and seek asylum in a neutral country. No, that's not it. Let me make myself clear. You have 2 options remaining. Stay and be detained at His Majesty's pleasure with the other POWs. Refuse, and you'll be shipped back to Calvard by force. I know it's a hard decision to make, but we're giving you all the time we can. You only make it worse by stringing it out any longer. Leave or remain, which will it be? Alright. I've decided I'll stay. You can take me to the detainment center. Only, can you give me a moment to say goodbye? Make it quick. Southwark. Janetta. Well, what can you do? They're being pretty rough with him. Yeah, I don't like it. Be that as it may, we can't afford to interfere here. So it's because he's a Calvardian that they're detaining him. And why is he not just allowed to leave the Calvard? Or I guess the reason he doesn't want to leave is because of that woman, if they're like a couple. Hello, 2nd Armored Division member. Alright, well, let's just check the harbor real quick. Make sure there's nothing over here, and then if there's not, then we're gonna get going. Yep, nothing here. Alright. So, back to the medical college entrance. Let me make my party back to normal. Alright, let's go. I didn't realize, I only realized just, accidentally pressing a button that you can zoom in and zoom out. Doesn't really make too much of a difference. We haven't been here since Azure, like I mentioned before. Oh. Yep, pleroma grass. We've been dealing with pleroma grass for how many games now? I guess technically 3, because we didn't see it in Cold Steel 2, even though we would see cryptids. Look at all this blue pleroma grass. It has an ethereal quality to it. Quite different from the black variety we've come across. I don't feel any kind of malevolence coming from it. The hell? You can pick up on something like that? I'd heard something about its colors representing different kinds of mana before. We should search the area. It's not growing here by coincidence. There must be some clue about the singularity around here. Alright, let's get started. Guess that's all we can do. Oh, there's no enemies in this area. Interesting. Thought we were gonna get a full-on dungeon in here. I see a Soldat up there. Hold on, everyone. Oh god. They're everywhere. That's the IDF, a security division under the Governor General's office. They're keeping the area under pretty strict watch. Why are the Governor General's forces sealing off this place? That bastard, did he come straight from the hospital? Just what the hell is that? It's a Soldat, I guess? It looks different, though. It looks like a Panzer Soldat. I don't recall seeing a type like this in the Intelligence Division's database. Something seems way off about it, almost give me the chills. I remember hearing that RF had a new model in the works. That may serve to explain what we're seeing now. I suppose we won't be going through here anytime soon. At this rate, we won't be able to investigate the singularity, let alone get to Mishelam. Then what do we do? Come on, we won't find a way just by staring at the problem. Oh, are we really just turning around? Alright, so what's the plan? Oh, wonder if that's Valerie. Hello, Una Crawford speaking. Is that Stark? Huh? I know that voice. He's the only one we haven't seen yet. Yep. Is that really Stark?
久しぶりだな、7組。急に連絡してすまない。今ちょうどウルスラ病院でな。一旦戻ってこられないか?
Not like we have any better leads. Oh, well, there's our way. He has a boat. You're finally here. Sorry for calling you out like this. Don't worry about us. Where have you been all this time? I heard you had come to Crossbell. I was out collecting data from various regions and happened to catch wind of your exploits. Valerie and the others told me everything. Oh, and you're gonna need this. An orbital boat? It would be impossible to break through the IDF head on. And riding up the shore in this thing's only gonna attract more attention. But if you cross through Mishelam, then you might have a chance of breaking through the blockade. Ah. That's right, the south of Mishelam opens out in the wetlands. Wow, you've really thought this through. Slow your roll there, lover boy. You did all this with us? What's your angle, huh? I think that's just the way Stark is. Nobody makes a plan like he does. Things are looking a bit more hopeful now, wouldn't you say? We'll set out once you're ready. Once we leave, we won't be able to return for some time. Make sure you're fully prepared. Yep, that's the cue. Alright, I guess, let's do it. Boat is ready to leave whenever you are. Think you're ready to head out? Take care, Class 7. It seems a certain Governor General didn't return to the city, but went toward the wetlands. Be careful out there. Thank you, both of you. See you later. I guess we should also look out in the direction of the wetlands. Let's try contacting Louise and Freddy again. Understood, leave it to me. Oh. Oh wait, what? Walter is fighting Risha? I mean, obviously it's Sharon, but... So you miss out on one thing one way or another, regardless of who you bring. Obviously, Rufus is here for Eustace, and then if you brought Alisa, Sharon is going to be here. So either way, you get something. But yeah, I guess, so the reason Risha isn't coming back to, I guess, help out is because she's being tied up by Walter. Which, Walter we haven't seen since Sky Third. Did we even see him in Sky Third at all? Besides just, like, one of the Phantasma bosses? So yeah, I guess, second chapter would have been the last time we saw Walter. No abnormalities detected at the wetlands. It seems we've escaped their notice. This certainly is a lovely route Stark secured for us. Let's continue along our detour to Mishelam, shall we? You got it. Impressively done, both of you, and your fellow classmates alike. It would seem Thor's branch campus has gathered quite the remarkable student body. I can't talk. Agreed. They could easily stand up to just about any class from the main campus. I'll admit, the branch campus has no shortage of extraordinary individuals. Our instructors especially. Their guidance serves as a foundation for us all. Honestly, it's kind of amazing how much we've improved in just a few months' training. It's thanks to all that training we can now work together to find our instructor. And once we do, we'll show him just how much our skills have grown. Though I'd love to show him how I've grown in other ways too while I'm at it. Seriously, would you cut it out already? I mean, she hasn't made those jokes in a while. Don't think she'd be the egret we know if she did. I can see the circumstances haven't dampened their humor. Indeed, it's that exact attitude that defines Class 7. Although they're far more rowdy than the original. Mishelam Resort. We haven't been here in quite a few games. Thank goodness we arrived without too much trouble. So this is it then. Mishelam Wonderland, amusement park of legend. I can see something moving in the distance. Oh, that's the Ferris wheel. It's got a bunch of gondolas you can sit and watch the scenery from. I see. That sounds like it could be fun, objectively speaking. Oh ho, so the little bunny knows what fun is after all. Attractions aside, we can't just loiter around here, we'll be spotted. Yeah, you're right. Let's take a look inside Mishelam Center. It's just up ahead. Is that certain? No, you're John. What we got going on here? Just some tourists? Can't imagine there'd be a ton of people going to an amusement park once war breaks out. All the shops we've been to before. I remember when we had to buy clothes for, oh! Is that Alan and Bridget? Those two seem awfully familiar somehow. It is busier in here than I had expected. Right? You never imagine a war was about to start. Then again, I guess there are some people in uniforms milling around. Precisely because a war is about to start, I assume. Perhaps they've given out complimentary tickets to soldiers under conscription. Letting them spend some time with their loved ones before they get shipped off to war, huh? Indeed, but there's more to it than just that. The Empire is flaunting its ability to maintain social order in times of war. Does it really go that deep? They're trying to stoke national pride, is that it? Indeed, it's all being done in the service of war. In any case, gathering intelligence is our main priority for now. Your father is employed someplace around here, correct? Yep, he works for the resort hotel, planning, zoning, that kind of stuff. If anyone knows a good route to the wetlands, it's probably him. Let's go scope out the hotel to start then. But yeah, I'm just reminded of, obviously, we used this boutique for Ellie and Lloyd to get dressed to sneak into the auction. Oh, okay. We're not allowed to do anything till then. Oh, you can't even go this way. This obviously leads to what used to be, yeah, the villa and Speaker Hartman's old place. Damn, they even got villas lined up out there? Well, this place was meant to be an all-inclusive resort from the start. The villa grounds were just part of the design. It also has a guest house for visiting dignitaries, but I doubt we'll find much reason to go there ourselves. Yeah, unless we're sneaking into an auction later. Welcome, do you have a reservation? No, I wanted to talk to my father. Is Matthew Crawford available? Mr. Crawford from planning? So you're the daughter he speaks so fondly of. I'm afraid he came at a bad time. Huh? We've had more guests in Mishelam than we expected over the last few days. The planning director has been busy checking on our various facilities. He's probably out in an inspection right now. I see. So it isn't due to the threat of war, but because there's a sudden influx of visitors. I'm sorry I cannot help you, but I'll contact you as soon as he returns. That would be great, thank you so much. What should we do now? We could wait here, but... We'd probably be waiting around all day, though. Wouldn't we be better off just finding a direct route to the wetlands ourselves? I've been to Mishelam a lot, but I never once heard about any wetlands close by. It was probably so guests wouldn't wander into trouble. In that case, we should definitely speak to Mr. Crawford first. Yeah, my dad's been working here since day one. Well, if there's nothing else for it, we'll just have to use our heads and find your father ourselves. We need to be systematic in the search. This is a large area, after all. Let's start by looking around the nearby shops. I mean, we just gotta hope he's not in the park. Surprised we haven't seen Muriel while we're in Crossbell. You're looking for Mr. Crawford? He was here about 2.5 hours ago to check if everything was going okay. He seemed like he was in a rush, so I don't know where he is now. Well, thanks for letting us know. 2.5 hours. Ugh, we need more recent information. Why don't we try another store? Boots. That's cool. Wait, didn't this just used to be, I mean, it still has jewelry, but wasn't it exclusively a jewelry store before? Look at all this stuff. Is that a board game on the bottom? Look how cute it is. It's like being at a Disneyland store. You looking for Mr. Crawford? He bought some merchandise from the warehouse brought 3 hours ago, but I don't know about his current whereabouts. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. No worries, thank you for letting us know. 3 hours ago, God, dude could be anywhere by now. Yeah, it's not much help. I mean, it's kind of helpful. That tells us that he was here and then he went that way. My boyfriend told me to wait here while he went to the bathroom, but I saw him going into Sandrillion instead, which means he must be picking out a gift for me, one with a bit of sparkle to it if you catch my drift. Oh, I just can't wait. When he comes out with a ring to propose to you, be more of a shock. Oh, you're looking for Mr. Crawford? He brought in some new swimsuits for us about 2 hours ago. Pretty sure he headed off somewhere else after that. Thanks for all the help. Just 2 hours ago, he could, yeah. His information desk didn't prove particularly informational in the end. Fortunately so, let's try someplace else. I mean, we're getting closer. Okay, we're not going that way, I guess. I always thought the lakeside beach was just straight across. I'm pretty sure this is the entrance we're going to be looking for. But obviously we need to be told about it first. Why is this kid working? How stunning. So this must be Lakeside Beach. Volleyball. A couple up there. Can't wait to see some babes in their bikinis. That small island over there would make for a nice picture. You could call it this one of the jewels of Mishelam Resort, right along with its theme park. I heard they brought the sand all the way here from the east. That's quite something. This comes close to the over-the-top opulence that the Cayenne family boasts of. Even so, it's hardly the time to go out and borrow a swimsuit. A walk on the beach may lighten things up in such trying times as these. Tora's watching her kid. Lifeguard Adula. Just curious, did you happen to notice the strange warning at the bottom of the lakeside beach's rules? It's meant to inform guests about possible penguin monster sightings around the beach. There was a penguin monster that got driven out of its habitat and wound up here. Gave us one hell of a time, slashing swimsuits, causing havoc. Since then, we've set up a special reserve for them to prevent any further incidents. That said, you can never be too careful with monsters, right? Better to keep an eye out before you lose your trunks. Alright. Recruit, even out of costume, they're just being called recruits. So Tora, I thought this dude had like a gnarly scar on his neck, but that's just the reflection from the tree leaves. Alright, well, it doesn't look like he's here. He's gotta be somewhere. Oh, we didn't go in this restaurant. Oh, here we go.
それってごめんなさい。私ったらつい大きな声で。でも本当なの？アラン。
ああ、もちろんさ。婚約して約半年だな。改めて言わせてくれ。
Oh, he proposed. Why aren't you smiling?
こ
My
の
guy?
戦争を乗り越えて無事に帰ってこられたら俺と結婚してほしい。ブリ
Oh,
ジ
there
ッ
we
ト。
go.
アラン、ありがとう。こんなに嬉しいことはないわ。
Wow, we came at just the right time. Oh, did you hear that? They're gonna get married. Indeed, I too was present when you witnessed the proposal. So this is a proposal. I've never seen one before. The man in uniform seems familiar. Let's assess the situation. Follow me. Huh? What's going on? But I'm so worried. An all-out war with Calvert is going to be terrible. Are General Craig and Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart being careful enough? Yeah. If you ask me, they're being too careful. You don't need to worry. The Imperial Army is definitely superior, so everything will be just fine. If it comes down to it, our tanks and Panzer soldiers will easily crush the Republic's forces. Don't you worry, Bridget. I'll protect you. Alan. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to make my regular call-in. You should go back to the hotel. I'll be there shortly. Alright. He just leaves the ring there after proposing. What's that? He's full of himself. You don't think Alan is. The Thoris graduate we met in the capital.
あなたたちは
Well, yeah, you would.
7組のどうしてこんなところに
It's been a while. Could you answer a few questions for us? Yeah, that worked out. She's not in the military, so she's not gonna tell on us. He changed after the military parade in the capital. Yeah, because we saw at the beginning of this game, he was still himself. He just wasn't acting like himself at first, but as the days went by, he became more interested in war. Yep. I never expected this curse to be responsible for it, though. Bridget. Damn it. Have you been in contact with any other alumni? Yes, Edel and the others told me all about you. But I haven't been in contact with Min, Phoebe, or Patrick. I see. It seems very strange we have no information on them. They're all graduates of Thoris, so there's no doubt in my mind that they're perfectly fine. As I imagine Reen is. You're right, we have to remain hopeful. I just pray that Alan will go back to the way he was. It's going to be okay. I know you'll get through to him. He has someone who cares about him, so he's going to be fine. Thank you. I do believe in him. Anyway, it seems like you're looking for something. Would you like to tell me about it? As thanks, I'd like to help. Yeah, actually. That man, there's no doubt in my mind it must be him. So you've seen him? I saw him at the theme park not too long ago. He seemed busy. But even though he was busy, he took the time to tell us about a great date spot. I bet he's still in the park somewhere. I see. This is valuable information. Agreed, we should try and catch up with him. Hello? Oh, Alan. No, I'm okay. I was just taking the long way back. I'll be there soon. I'm going back to the hotel. Good luck, Class 7. I know you'll find Reen. Thank you. Feel free to contact us if you hear anything or if something else happens. Thanks. I better be going. It is a shame that because Alan was always a good kid. Like, you remember in the beginning, Reen was the one who trained with him. You know, he wanted to be able to stand up to Patrick. But now the curse. So he must be under the influence of the curse. I've seen people acting similar. The possibility is fairly high, but we can't do anything about it now ourselves. Yeah. However, at least we know that Yuna's father is in the theme park somewhere. But that'll be another crowded location. Right, but if we think about it logically, finding him shouldn't be too hard. It's by the center, so let's go there. Alright, well, we're definitely going to end things off here. So next time, we're going to head inside of the park and look for Yuna's father. And see if he can lead us into the wetlands somehow. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.